In today's class, we will share Bhastrika Pranayama, also known as bellows breath or fire breath. And this is a breathing technique that is there to increase sympathetic tone. It's our go-go, our elevation. Just think of the title, fire. It's to stimulate the body, to build heat and warmth and give us greater mental clarity and focus. For the technique, we actually utilize abdominal breath, belly breath. And as we inhale, we actively pull the navel forwards, expanding the stomach, making way for the diaphragm. And as you exhale, you forcefully pull the navel back in and push the air out. And this kind of pumping action is very similar to the title, bellows, like the bellows that are used to fan a fire. So you are pumping, 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 and the belly is pumping, pumping, pumping. Now it's classically taught with quite an incredible rhythm. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. But for me, for my own personal practice and students that I've taught, I just find that that doesn't help with the coordination. And the coordination of the movement of the belly and the navel is so pivotal and important to this practice, both in its mystical interpretations, but also in its practical, more mechanical interpretations. When we move the belly forwards, it gives us greater volume potential for the inhale and the energy to come in. And when we pull the navel in, it expels the air. When we move too quickly, that dysregulates. And sometimes the navel's moving in when you're inhaling and it's moving out when you're exhaling. And if you were to ever look around at a room of students who are practicing this technique, often their shoulders are bouncing all over the place and they're bringing loads of physical angst and tension into their body. And that for me is just taking us away from the intention of the practice. It's to warm and to elevate, but the coordination and the skill in practice is paramount. So when I teach it, we lower the rhythm down. We have the hands on the belly. You're going to inhale into the belly, exhale out of the belly. And we're going to have about 1 breath per second. So it will look like this. And then relax. Now, from what we know about the physiology and how our body responds to different volumes and different rates of breath, we know that breathing in that way stimulates the system. It's also how one of my teachers in India taught me. It was a slower technique than I had been taught previous to that point, but it's one I got much more benefit from. Just to make the distinction and so you know how it's classically taught, let me demonstrate that also. Now again, we can build rhythm and we can take it to that point if you feel it's valuable, but don't feel it's necessary. The most important thing is the skill of the technique, the awareness of the technique, and then what it brings us. And breathing with a slower, more intent, more coordinated breath is going to help us elevate.